Hey guys, thanks for joining us for another devotion. I'm excited you're here. It's always good spending time with you, and we know it's always amazing spending time with God. I want to talk about not growing weary in well-doing. We know in the book of Galatians it says don't grow weary in well-doing, and there's a secret to not becoming weary in well-doing, and that's spending time with the Lord. Right here in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29, it says, He giveth power to the faint, and to him that have no might he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. So we know that everybody becomes tired, everybody becomes weak, but in our weakness, God can be strong. The truth of the matter is, in this world that we live, we face obstacles, we face tribulations, we face trials, and those can wear on your flesh, and they can wear on you just like they wear on me. And it's hard to keep our heads up sometimes. It's hard to stay encouraged. It's hard to stay excited. So how do we do that? Right here in verse 31, God gives us a secret to success. He tells us how to stay encouraged. He tells us how to stay excited. He tells us how to stay ramped up and excited for God and excited about this life. Let's read it. Verse 31, it says this, But those who wait for Jehovah shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. This is the secret to our success as Christians. It's called waiting on the Lord. Last week we talked about knowing Him. Part of knowing Him is just getting reclusive and spending some time with you and God, letting Him minister to your spirit. The book of Ephesians says that you'll be strengthened in your inner man. Listen, we just said it, but everything we face from day to day can be very taxing on you as a person, on your flesh and on your spirit. So you have to build yourself up. Wait on the Lord. How do you do that? Well, you get in there and you just pray. You talk to God like I'm talking to you. You talk to God like you talk to your friends. Let Him know what you're going through. Let Him know what's on your plate, because the Bible says that He is concerned about everything that concerns you. So talk to God. Let Him give you advice. Let Him give you wisdom. Let Him give you strength. Let Him give you joy. Let Him give you peace. He wants to give us all those things, and He proved it by sending Jesus to die for us. So just spend some time with God. Spend some time in prayer. Spend some time in worship. And I love worshiping God, and I can't sing it all, but I worship, I lift my voice, I exalt Him. I just spend time with Him. And then finally, we know a great way to spend time with God is by reading our Bibles. And I know a lot of people are like, man, you always say that, but the Bible is God speaking directly to you. People are always like, I want to hear Him. I need an audible voice. Well, as you read the Bible, that's God's audible voice speaking right to you. This book was written to you. So what we need to do this week and every week after is make sure we spend time waiting on the Lord in the presence of God, just you and Him. And when you do that, you will not become weary in well-doing, and you'll have the strength to carry on. We love you guys so much. Spend some awesome time with God this week, and we can't wait to see you next week. Peace.